Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Hey brothers, I had this thought on my mind that I wanted to share with you because many of you have come out of that red pill, black manosphere sort of book a coach for a counseling session or mentorship sort of arena because you were taught in these spheres to work on yourself, stay on your purpose, work on your body game, work on your swag, your drip, etc. But you were doing all of these things to appeal towards a woman or women that you deem worthy. But unbeknownst to you, the Lord moves the pieces on the chessboard. He has been orchestrating your entire life, whether you were wicked and or righteous. And he puts all couples together. He puts righteous couples together, wicked couples together. We can even look at the prophet Hosea, one of many examples. He put the prophet Hosea with a prostitute. But how do we know this to be sure? Because I hope throughout this lesson you learn to fear the Lord. Your dating coaches, them niggas can't help you, man. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 24 states this: a man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way? You see that? The Lord moves all the pieces around. He's the ultimate director. I want you to couple that with Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 23, and it states this: O Lord, I know that the way of a man is not in himself. It is not man that walketh to direct his steps. Let's come out of this. Let's grab more. If you don't believe me that the Lord put all couples together, the righteous couples and the wicked couples, how do you get around Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 23? It states this: a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Who put them together, Lord? Well, let's keep reading. But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. We can come out of that, and then you can pair that right up with, because remember, in order to understand the Bible, it must be line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little and there a little. You can couple that with Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 26. It states this: I find more bitter than death the woman who is a snare, whose heart, meaning her mind, is a trap, and whose hands are chains. The man who pleases Yahweh will escape her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. See, brothers, the only thing we need to worry about is fearing the Lord and pleasing him. And the sinner, your Deontays, your Demetriuses, your Pookies, your Ray Rays, all them cats, the 2/3 of the house of Israel, they are taken by these sorts of women. You know, the Lord set Sexy Red and Suki Hana and all them up for Demetrius, man. Let him have them. Brothers, don't worry. When a woman doesn't want you, you need to learn to accept rejection as a blessing, brothers. All right? Because the Lord is preparing something different for you. This is why Proverbs, bear with me 1 second, brothers. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 22 states this: he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. How do you suppose this man found her? Well, Psalms 37:23 tells us the steps of a man are established by the Lord. The Lord's going to put that spiritual GPS in you so you can find that woman, right? Proverbs chapter 19 verse 14 tells us houses and wealth are inherited from parents, but a prudent wife is from the Lord. You see that? Let's come out of this. Right? Matthew chapter 19 verse 6. See, your dating coaches don't have the answer. They don't have the answer, Sway. They don't have the answers. Matthew chapter 19 verse 6. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore Yahweh has joined together, let no man put us under. Again, I'm going to echo this sentiment that I said from the very beginning. The Lord put wicked couples together, righteous couples together. He's the ultimate producer. He directs every aspect of this movie we call life. Let's go from here to Proverbs chapter 18 verse 22. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. How do you suppose he found that woman? Well, let's go back to Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 22. I know, O Lord, the way of a man is not in himself, that it is not in a man who walks upright to direct his steps, because the Lord put the Spirit on him to find this woman. Let's go out of here, then let's go here. This is why Matthew chapter 6, verse 33 tells us, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. I know I want a righteous wife and more righteous wives added unto me. Look at what the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 1 through 3 tells us. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife. Why is that? For the number of his days shall be doubled. You'll live longer by having a righteous, virtuous wife. Because a wicked ass woman will stress you the hell out and worry your ass right into the grave. And that's what the Lord has on preserve for these 2/3 Jakes in the world. But it goes on to state, a virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall be fulfilled, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of him that feareth the Lord. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See, brothers, while you're booking all these damn sessions with these dating coaches, with your Dr. BOAs, your alpha male strategies, Coach Greg Adams, they don't have the answers. I'm telling you now to fear the Lord, turn unto him, work out your salvation with fear and trembling, seek him 10 times more. You understand? Proverbs chapter 21 verse 1, because aren't we, now that we come back into this knowledge and this truth, we're likened unto kings and priests? Yes, we are. Proverbs 21 verse 1 tells us this: the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of waters. He turneth, just getting excited, whichsoever way he wills. So the Lord, meaning the mind. When the scriptures talk about the heart, it means the mind. He can make you go this way. You would think of you going this way. No, I'm going to go that way. No, I'm going to go over here today. No, I'm going to go over here for lunch. Then guess what? While you were at lunch, you met this beautiful sister with a gentle and quiet spirit on it. You guys locked eyes. You talked a little bit. You exchanged numbers. Some flash forward a year later, that woman being your wife. You understand? See, this is why you should fear the Lord, brothers. Brothers, I hope that this quick lesson was edifying. Shalom.